Welcome, everybody. Let us talk about the Miami Marlins, who were arguably last year the worst team in the NL, in the National League, and see what they can do to somehow improve on last year. It can't get much worse than last year, can you? We'll find out during the season. But let's start with last year. Last year they finished 57 and 105, dead last in the NL East. So not they were what 52 games under 500. So not great. They're in the NL East where everybody else is getting better and they're stagnant. They're not doing much of anything, and they're just treading water. But I think goal for this year is a couple. One is in turn to the other. One is connected to the other. I think not to lose 100 games will help. They were only 5 games away, 6 games from not losing 100. So they had to go 62, 63, and 99. If my math is correct, which is probably not. 60. I don't remember. 62, 99, something like that. Or I don't know. 61 and 99, maybe. I don't know. I think it's 62. But and I think hit 1 million total fans this year. Last year they barely scraped by 100,000. That'd be horrible. But they barely got up above 800,000 fans. I think it was 811,000 total attendance throughout the whole 162 game season. I think they averaged 10,000 a game. So that stadium's empty. And when you watch a game, which probably isn't often, when you see highlights of the game, it is empty. Nobody is there going to watch a Marlins game. And it's really sad. It didn't help when Jeter came in and shipped off Stanton, Yelich, Ozuna, shipped off all the star players. But they were busy in the offseason. They were that. They picked up Jonathan VR from the Orioles, who had a really good year last year. 40 stolen bases, 274 batting average, so average batting average, great steal numbers, 24 homers for a second baseman, kind of pretty good. 73 ribbies and 642 at bats, 111 runs, 176 hits, not bad. With a 3.39 on base, pretty good on a Baltimore team that was not good last year. That was worse than Miami. They also picked up Braden Kinsler from free agency. He last played for the Cubs. Really good reliever last year on that Cubs team. He'll probably set up. I think Steckenrider is going to be the closer. Maybe Stanek. But one of them two, Kinsler's probably going to be the setup man. 2.68 ERA in 62 games. 48 strikeouts in 57 innings. Not bad. Pretty good numbers for Kinsler, who's a 35-year-old, on the waning years of his career. You picked up Matt Joyce, who had a pretty good year last year, and I think it was 60 at bats, and like a 290 on base. He was splitting time in that Braves outfield. He was splitting time a lot. Mostly a bench player, and that's what Joyce will probably be in Miami. He's probably a bench player. Nice lefty bat to come off the bench. Here, just gonna be honest. Here's your circus act. You got Pat Venditti, the switch throwing pitcher, who started off with the A's a while ago. I think 2015, and just been bouncing around. And now Miami has him. He's not great. Only reason we really know his name is because he's a switch pitcher. I think. You got Jesus Aguilar, the old Brewers and Rays first baseman who had as of right now, an outlier here in Milwaukee. He hasn't been able to prove that he can do it again. At first, outlier, first half. The second half was not good. But maybe they're trying to rekindle that in Miami. You're bringing the Matt Kemp. You got Matt Kemp in. Another old guy that you're just trying to get the last year in. I mean, it's nice. It's Miami. He'll probably retire there. Maybe that's a thing to look out for is Kemp. Is he going to return to form? Highly doubtful, but can he? And probably your starting left fielder you got in free agency. That's Corey Dickerson. Nice lefty bat. Been bouncing around from team to team. And he can hit the ball, and he can hit the ball hard. Especially for contact. He's a nice power bat too. He can hit the ball hard and far. Key losses, which not as many as additions for the Marlins. Um, you lost Austin Dean in a trade with St. Louis, which the the way that the outfielding is now, you didn't need him, so getting rid of Dean was not a horrible thing. And you lost Starlin Castro, your starting second baseman, which I mean you got Diaz coming up as the young guy, and Castro's getting up there in age, so Diaz maybe having full playing time now will help instead of splitting time with Castro. So we'll see how well he does throughout the season. Uh, Stuff to look for. I mean, not much. Like I said, is Kemp going to return to form? Is he going to be what he was with his last year with the Dodgers, where he hit 290? Is he gonna hit above 260 with Kemp? If he's even gonna start. If not, then he's gonna be just a bench player. Which the way the outfield's set up now, that's what he might be, is a bench player. You always got to look out for Marlins, man, because he's always a key figure point in any Marlins game at this point. Um, and I think who else is going to get shipped off? Because it seems like a lot of people are getting traded out of Miami. And I know they're trying to build a team, but you have to keep a young blend of veterans and young guys to, try and have them teach each other. And that's what they're doing now. They didn't really do that last year or the year before. I mean, you had Starlin Castro, but that was about it. Um, but players to look for, I think Brian Anderson, is he going to have is he going to improve himself on last year's performance? Because arguably he was the best player last year on that team. He's playing, I think, as according to the Marlins depth chart, he's playing right field right now. VR is playing third, so we're going to see if that position change is going to hurt Anderson defensively. We're going to have to see that. I think Caleb Smith, he was arguably at some points in last season the ace on that team, especially being a big lefty. Is he going to be able to improve on last year? Is he going to be able to take it to another level? Because he was decent last year, had good moments. But is he going to be able to take it up to a good pitcher to where he can anchor down that rotation? And I think another guy that needs to take it up again is Sandy Alcantara, because he's a flamethrower. He has the stuff. It's just he doesn't really have the location. Maybe in off season, spring training, he's working on his command. Because if he gets the command down, he's going to be a good to pretty good pitcher in Alcantara. And he's young, so he's still got a lot of time to mature and learn the game at the major league level. I think my guess for Marlins this year, I think they're going to be last in the NL East. Like I said, everybody else is getting better. They're getting better, but not at the same rate as everybody else in that division. And I think they're most likely the worst team in the National League. Because, I mean, who else could you put in that F tier, as you could say, with the Marlins? Maybe the Pirates, because they're in a pretty much a rebuild now. I think those are the only two teams in the National League that I think are going to battle for 15th in NL for the worst spot, is Pittsburgh and the Marlins. So we're going to have to see how well that goes out through spring training and throughout the season. But that's the end of the video. Let me know what you guys think about Miami, what to look for, just anything that I missed. Are you excited for the Marlins season if you're a Marlins fan? Can you just not wait for it to get over with before it even starts? But yeah, just let me know. Press the like button. That'd be down below. That'd be greatly appreciated. Subscribe. That'd be awesome. Share this video with all your friends and buddies, and I will see you guys in the next video.